The Love headline news. Coming up, we'll be telling you how business is booming on River of Fame. My name is KWASI DEBRAH. Thank you for joining us. In every situation, many people are advised to explore opportunities to address personal and societal challenges. Dentre Chichere attracted public attention following reports women can't cross River of Fame on Tuesdays and during menstruation. Consequently, girls skip school on such occasion or in the name of culture and tradition. Traveling by canoe is the only means of transport to reach one side of the river from the other, and this created business for residents. My colleague Prince Apia visited the community and tells the story of how some farmers paddle for extra income.
Between the regions of Central and Ashanti region is this river we are cruising on, the River of Fame. The journey from one side to the other is a source of income for locals. 50-year-old Kofi Ajimai is in charge of this canoe, on which he carries people and cargo to and from each side. He has been the lead rower for 2 years.
I start as early as 6 a.m. and close at 6:30 p.m. This work is for the community. There is a committee that oversees it. We account to the committee every week.
Ajingo, as he is popularly known, makes between 15 and 20 cedis for himself every week after meeting obligations to the unit committee.
It is 1 cedi per one-way cruise. If you don't have money, we take anything, especially foodstuffs. We show sympathy to those who do not have money. With the students who cross, their parents bring us farm produce for the week, or 1 cedi for the week. I am a farmer as well, so we run shifts. I do it for 2 weeks, then my other colleague takes over, so I can go to farm. We make between 15 and 20 cedis in a week.
People in over 10 communities along the banks of the river engage in commercial and social activities on both ends. Amabuame is one of the many farmers who ply their route to their farms every day. She is a regular patron of this canoe.
I cross the river to my farm every day. When the river overflows its bank, we can't cross the river to our farms, so we are unable to get farm produce for our homes.
The canoe peddlers take into account the recurrent challenge by charging extra money or take foodstuff in default. Asokodat is the other peddler.
The challenge is that when the river overflows its bank, nobody can cross. So we, the drivers, take money from residents and buy foodstuffs across the river to the other town for them.
And you heard Prince Apia with that report. Let's do some international news. Tributes have been pouring in for one of East Africa's most popular musicians, Mose Radio, who has died at age 33 after a reported bar brawl. Radio real name Moses Sekibogo died just hours after Uganda's President Yoweri Museveni donated 8,300 towards his medical bills. The Afrobeat star was being treated in hospital for head injuries he sustained in the alleged brawl 10 days ago. 5 people have been arrested in connection with the incident so far. Kenya's High Court has suspended the government's shutdown of 3 of the country's largest private TV channels. KTN, NTV, and Citizen TV were taken off the air over plans to broadcast opposition leader Raila Odinga's unofficial inauguration on Tuesday. The court has suspended the ban for 14 days while the case is heard. Currently, the station remains off air and there is no sign the government will comply with the ruling. Mr. Odinga lost last year's election and his swearing-in was widely seen as publicity stunt, but the authorities said it was an act of treason. And that's how we end the Laugh Headline News at 4. My name is KWASI DEBRAH.
I'm so beyond upset right now and crying my eyes out. My fiance has been mean to me for a couple of days, and it's been like this for months now. One day we are fine. The next, he wakes up in some kind of mood and decides to blame me for having attitude. He hasn't said I look beautiful in a long while until I ask him how I look, like asking for a compliment. And whenever we have plans to settle, he gets moody, just like he did yesterday. We had appointments with a caterer, and before we left home, he got mad at me for no reason. So I apologized anyway and asked if we can just have a good day. He agreed. We kissed and said sorry. When we got to the caterer's place, he got moody again, bringing up something we had fought about a couple of days ago. Now, this put me in an extreme upset mood, and I tried to hold my tears before the caterer showed up. Every time we have to meet people for the wedding, he does this. I don't know what's going on, but I don't deserve this. He's making me miserable right now, and there's no communication when he's moody, all because he blames it all on me. Please advise. Any advice for her, KWASI?
Well, this relationship wouldn't go anywhere. It's high time she quits. Well, it's not advisable to quit when, for instance, you're having problems in a relationship. But with the situation and how she's narrated all these, I don't think it's prudent for her to sit in it anymore. Wow. Because no matter what happens, it will end nowhere. And she's going to end up being unhappy for the rest of her life.
Is there no way they can talk things out?
No. They've already taken the position. One is trying to please the other. And the other person is not ready to accept the, should I say everything. He's not ready. And so the girl will continue pleasing him, but he will not be satisfied. It's about time she quits.
Kofi?
Yeah.
More men there.
Well, I think quitters never win. So if you are planning of moving, then it means you don't hope to, see anything coming your way. It's about time, she just marshal a new way to stay and then make sure that it will work for her. I don't think when she quits, it will just win her anything. I don't think so. So if she really want to have, the best of the man, I expect to see more even.
Here's the case: the woman is trying to please the man, yet he seems not to appreciate it all.
Do it. Just keep on doing it. You know what?
Where is that written?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Sorry, KWASI, allow.
If you decide to quit, in any race, where do you hope to win? As in, you won't get anywhere. So just persistent.
Don't quit when you are studying.
No, the point is
don't quit when you are working.
The point is that
in a relationship,
this is love affair.
What is love?
This is love.
Only God has love.
If you just quit, then it means. How will you be sure the next time, as in the next person that will come your way?
Okay, and how would you also be sure the next person who will come your way is also good?
So this is the person that you already know. And that's what I'm saying. So you have to just devise a strategy.
Prudent. One day. You will take something and hit your head.
He won't do that.
He won't do that.
He won't do that because at the end of the day, even when she asked that, for a longer time, you've not said anything nice to me. Didn't he say anything?
No.
No. So at the end of the day, keep on just asking for those things.
But should I always ask how I look before you compliment?
So if you are not watching me, I'm just bringing your attention on me.
You see, the mistake.
I am telling you to take a look at me.
Let's hear
the mistake that we normally commit or do is this. You see, when the relationship comes to an end and you refuse to see it, that's where the problem is.
Nothing has come to an end.
No, when it comes to an end, and in such situations, when you see these happenings, it means the thing is just coming to an end. Quit. There are many guys out there.
There is a lifeline
who are ready to treat you well. And you are even staying with a guy. He's not married to you. Is he married to the girl? He's even married to you. That's even a no-go area. You don't stay with a guy
do you know
when he's not married
You
to
can
you.
talk
Do you know
about
the kind
any
of
our
love
social
she
media
has for the guy?
platforms on Facebook, Valove 99.5 FM, on Twitter at Love FM 99.5 or at DJ Rubin 995.
Break is large, is new, is